Mare dentro una conchiglia d'estate, un battito di ciglia, tutto il mare dentro una conchiglia un battito di ciglia.
Nick, lasagna time! Okay, so finally I get round to make the lasagna you asked for. This recipe is from the blog of Chiarapassion, which is the stage name of Enrica Pannariello. She is from the Naples area, and she says that all her recipes are shue, that in her dialect means bish bosh. And I have to admit that I've found it really easy to follow her recipes. Most of the times it's just a bowl and a spoon, and they always come out really good. So I'll make a few recipes from her page, and this is the first one. The ingredients for this recipe of the aubergine lasagna are 250 grams of lasagna sheets, 250 grams of mozzarella, 40 grams of parmesan, 800 grams of tinned tomatoes, 1 aubergine, extra virgin olive oil, 1 clove of garlic, basil, salt, pepper, and 5-6 cherry tomatoes if you want to add them on top. Instead of using 1 aubergine, I will use 2 because I really like aubergine and because I like my lasagna to be a bit more fat. So also the original recipe, as it's for the aubergine parmigiana, is to fry the aubergine, so dice them and then fry them in corn oil or rapeseed oil, but I won't fry them because I want to do a lighter version, so I will just put them in the oven and cook them in the fan option for 15 minutes. So that's the first thing that I'll do. So while they cook in the oven, I'll prepare the tomato sauce, and then it's just putting it together. There's nothing else to do. Okie doke. So aubergine cut. Now I'll put them in the tray. Okay, so I put them all on the tray. I don't want to put salt because, you know, the parmesan in the parmigiana in the lasagna will already be salty. What I'll do is put oregano, a nice sprinkle of oregano, because I find that with aubergine, oregano goes perfectly. Pepper no, because I put it in the sauce, and olive oil. Okay, this goes in the oven. Now, 15 minutes. Hey Google, time 15 minutes, please.
Sure, 15 minutes. Starting now.
Tomato sauce. Okay, so in theory you should use basically 2 of the tin tomatoes. I realized I had just 1, so I use passata, but potato, actually tomato, garlic, a big nice clove. I'll squish it with the knife. Can you see? Yeah. I'll squish it like that. I'll take all the skin off. I'll peel it basically. Do you know what? I like garlic. So I think I'm gonna put another one of these big cloves. You need basil, a lot of basil, and I'll introduce you to my pride and joy. I made this survive last winter, which has never happened in my life. A store-bought plant resisted a winter, and it became so big that I had to train it. Just smells amazing, I find. Actually, I need to water them. Anyway, so this one I planted from seeds. Incredible. Okay, so the garlic is starting sizzling. You put in the tomato. One, two, and then you put a bit of water in the carton or in the tin, just to clean it. You think that this is enough basil? I think so. This is the basil. You know what? I'll just give it a bit of a cut like this, so it can give out all the smells. Oregano again, bit of pepper, maybe tiny bit of salt, but I don't like it, and then you mix. And you leave it there for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Okay, so the aubergines are cooked, and I start assembling the lasagna. So actually, you know what? First, I'll put some tomato sauce on the bottom of the tray and spread it a bit. Should I leave the garlic in? Yeah, I'll leave it in. So I'll spread it on the bottom, so then when you put the lasagna sheet, they don't move. So these are the aubergine. I leave the oven on because the lasagna goes in a second anyway. That's why you need a bit of a deep casserole as well, because you are going to, oops, you're gonna try not, it's going everywhere. Ah! Oops. Okay, it's gone everywhere. Okay, now I am mixing the sauce and the aubergine. The sauce is off the gas, so I've turned it off. So the lasagna sheets in this recipe, you don't have to pre-boil them, and that's the beauty of it. And because the sauce is liquid, they will just cook in the oven. Okay, so let's assemble. Can you see this? Yes. So lasagna sheet 1, 2, and 3. So I'll put, there's a bit of overlap here, to be honest, so let's see if I can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. See, I've cut it, so there is less overlap, but I mean, who cares if you get 2 layers of lasagna in one go? Nobody cares. Okay, so lasagna, and then you make layers, right? You make layers, like this. Yeah, so like this. Be careful to go in the corners, because otherwise they would get burnt. Okay, and then what's the mozzarella that I've tore it apart, basically, like this. I've used 2 mozzarellas. 2 mozzarella is 250 grams, right? Yeah. So it should be alright. And then parmesan. And then again lasagna sheets. And you repeat these. This could be, hey Google, stop.
One is enough sometimes.
Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, stop. Oh, I think that this could be the last layer, so I did 3 layers. Okay, so last sprinkle of Parmesan. I'm pretty sure I've used more than 60 grams of Parmesan here, to be honest. 40 grams of Parmesan. You do nothing with 40 grams of Parmesan. So, I mean, by all means follow the recipe, but the cheesier the better. This is my motto. That's it. This is ready to go in the oven, 20 minutes. So the fan is still on. I will switch it from fan mode to still mode, static mode. 200 degrees, 20 minutes. Ta-da! Sizzling. It smells delicious. The mozzarella has melted and is become gold, and everything in the universe is in its place again. Look at the cheese. Ta-da! Bit of a splodge, but can you see here the sheets of pasta? Okay, I'll try just a little bit because I have to tell you. But I'm not having this for dinner. Okay. Just to see if it's cooked. I say it could stay in the oven another 5 minutes. Yeah, good. This is a success. I'll have to think about what to do next, but I will let you know. Bye Nick. Ma che caldo, ma che caldo, ma che caldo fa.